So last class आमे कौन देखथिले अल्फा पार्टिकल स्कैटरिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट. So एथिरु ऑब्जर्वेशंस कौन कौन आस्तिला. फर्स्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन आस्तिला मोस्ट ऑफ अल्फा पार्टिकल्स travel in a straight line. Second, a few, almost 1 in 8,000 alpha particles deviate through an angle greater than 90 degree. A very few alpha particles deviate through an angle 180 degree. Now, considering these observations, Rutherford gave an atomic model called Rutherford's atomic model. तो Rutherford's atomic model कौन कहूची? Most of alpha particles travel in a straight line. So Thomson's model कहूतला atom is a positively charged solid sphere. तो जति atom टा solid sphere ही थांता alpha particle आपको straight path रे केबे भी pass करि पार न थांते. That means maximum space of the atom must be empty. So maximum space of the atom is empty. Now alpha is a doubly ionized helium nucleus. That means in atomic standard it is a heavy particle with a charge plus 2. तो आकु जदि गोटे पार्टिकल 90 डिग्री रो अधिक एंगल रे डेविएट करै पाउची इवन 180 डिग्री रे डेविएट करै पाउची दैट पोर्शन मस्ट बी हाईली पॉजिटिव एंड हाईली मासिव. So Rutherford in his atomic model states that all the positive charge and almost all mass of the atom is concentrated in a small region or central core called nucleus. So atom रा total positive charge आउ maximum amount of mass गोटे small portion बा central core रे concentrated हेची से ए core रो ना देले nucleus. Electrons revolve around the nucleus in some circular orbits. The required centripetal force is supplied by electrostatic force of attraction between nucleus and electron. The positive charge of the nucleus is exactly balanced by negative charge of orbital electrons. So atom is electrically neutral. This is called Rutherford's atomic model. So a Rutherford's atomic model रो आमे दीटा जिंस डिफाइन करिवा. First, distance of closest approach and approximate size of nucleus. So देखो एटी गोटे अल्फा पार्टिकल अछि. लेट आर काइनेटिक एनर्जी होची E इक्वल टू केते हबो हाफ m अल्फा v अल्फा स्क्वायर. तो ये जदी न्यूक्लियस रा डायरेक्शन रे मूव कला, सो ये ए डिस्टेंस जाय गला बेले ड्यू टू रिपल्सन, काहे अल्फा भी पॉजिटिवली चार्ज, न्यूक्लियस भी पॉजिटिवली चार्ज, आर चार्ज अछि Zt, आर चार्ज अछि 2e. ड्यू टू रिपल्सन अल्फा रो स्पीड कमी कमी जीवो. तो गोटे मोमेंट रे अल्फा रो स्पीड 0 होबो, अगेन से ए पाथ रे रिटर्न आसीबो. तो दिस डिस्टेंस इज कॉल्ड distance of closest approach r0. So a point रे potential energy of the system equal to kinetic energy of alpha. So we can write E equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Q1 is Zd, Q2 is 2e. So Q1 into Q2, that is equal to 2Zd square by R naught. That implies R naught equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2Zd square by E. That is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2Zd square by half m alpha v alpha square. Now, if the alpha particle enters to the nucleus, it can never come back. So maximum radius of the nucleus can be r0. So from the experimental data, the approximate size of nucleus is found to be of the order 10 to the power minus 14 meter from Rutherford's alpha particle scattering experiment. Then the second thing is impact parameter. So let this is the nucleus. Now an alpha particle travels along this path, deviates at an angle theta. Now this angle is theta. Now the perpendicular distance of velocity vector of alpha particle from the center of the nucleus, this distance is called impact parameter. But the velocity vector is taken when alpha particle is at a sufficiently large distance. So the value of V is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Zd square cot theta by 2 divided by E, where E is the kinetic energy of the alpha particle. So from distance of closest approach, we find the approximate size of the nucleus is of the order 10 to the power minus 14 meter, and the impact parameter depends upon the angle of deviation. Next, we'll go for drawbacks of Rutherford's model. So Rutherford's model assumes that electrons revolve in a circular orbit. Now the problem is that electromagnetic theory states that when a charged particle is accelerated, it continuously emits energy in the form of electromagnetic radiation. So this is the nucleus. An electron is revolving in a circular orbit. That means it is continuously accelerated. So the electron will continuously emit energy. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन जदि एनर्जी एमिट करिवो तार एनर्जी डिक्रीज करिवो तो एनर्जी जदि डिक्रीज करछि ऑर्बिट रा साइज भी डिक्रीज करिवो आ फाइनली से न्यूक्लियस रे फॉल करि जिवो तो इलेक्ट्रॉन रा ऑर्बिट कोन हिजबो स्पाइरल हिजबो आ से फाइनली न्यूक्लियस रे फॉल करि जिवो but actually atom is very much stable. So first drawback is Rutherford's model cannot explain stability of nucleus. Next thing, when this electron emits energy, its energy continuously decreases. So it will emit energy of all possible wavelengths in this region. But actually atoms emit radiations of some fixed or particular wavelengths. That is called spectrum. So Rutherford's model cannot explain the spectrum emitted by atoms. So these are two major drawbacks of Rutherford's model. It cannot explain how this electron is stably revolving around the nucleus and the spectrum emitted by atoms. So these two drawbacks are solved in Bohr's model. So next we will go for Bohr's atomic model.